Hi everyone, this is David Zemer. I am going to be introducing you to Plickers, which is an interactive, formative, or summative assessment tool. Could be used either way in your classroom. That uses a tangible card that the students would rotate to answer multiplication or true and false questions. So, to get started, of course, you would type in Plickers up in your search engine. Plickers, not clickers, so make sure it's clickers with a P. You type that in your search bar, hit go, it brings you to this screen. Now, you're going to want to sign up. You're going to want to create a username because you need the email address and password in order to link it to your iPad or cell phone, whichever you are going to use to record the data. And I'm going to show you this in a two-part video. I'm going to actually have two parts because I'm going to be showing you one strictly from my computer and then also one from kind of a webcam view. So let's get started. So if you sign in, I'm going to go ahead and put my already pre-made username and password. It brings you to your library. So a couple things, try to ignore what I already have created. You have reports, classes, live view, cards. First thing that you want to do is you want to go to cards. It's free. It's the number one best thing, right, for teachers. It's free. Standard Plicker cards I find to be the very best because they're small, they're half sheets, they save space, and also you'll take notice to the small font around the outside, allowing just for the user kind of to see it, and it makes it a little difficult for other neighbors to be able to kind of cheat, steal answers. Because if you take a look, there's a couple different versions you can download. You can download the large and expanded cards or the large font cards, and if you look, it's a lot larger of a font. I do see some reasoning behind using the larger font. You know, I've had students in the past who've had visual problems, so them just being able to see the numbers and letters, might be an issue. So you might have to make whole page. Plus, I don't know, I didn't use it too much. You might have to use this if you have a larger classroom or if your camera's not able to pick up the smaller cards. So downloading and printing your cards would be the first thing you want to do. I'm going to go ahead and go back to the home page, back to my library. Next thing you actually want to do is create a class. So within your class, you want to add new students. So right now I'm just doing a demo class. I put in two students, John Doe and Jane Doe, and you can create, if you take a look over the side, you can create for free up to about 40 cards that I printed out that were available. I guess you can go almost up to 56 if you print out more cards. But for right now, I just have two students in this class. So I go back to my library, and I need to create questions. Now, in my questions, I can do either multiple choice or true and false, which is really nice. Multiple choice, you'll type in the answer, and then you'll click which one is correct. True and false, you write the question, and choose which one is correct. Now, I saved those already, and I have them here. It'll also give you another option to where you want to put them, what class you want to put them in. And I have them in my demo class at the moment, my questions. So, now that you have your questions made and you've put them into a certain class, you also have your classmates, you're actually now able to do the surveying side of Plickers. So there's two sides. There's your computer side, which you would, put up on the screen for students to see. And then you also want your tool, your iPad or whatnot, enabled to record the information. So I'm going to show you that side now. So I'm going to end this video, and I'm actually going to have a second part. So be looking to open up a second part of my video. All right, thanks.